Old Sultan the Faithful Dog. Once upon a time, a farmer had a loyal old dog named Sultan. He had served his master well for many years, but now he was old and had lost all his teeth. One day, as the farmer stood outside his house with his wife, he said, "Tomorrow I will have to get rid of old Sultan. He is no longer useful." The farmer's wife felt sorry for the dog and replied, "He has been so faithful to us, we should let him stay and take care of him." But the farmer shook his head. "Nonsense, he has no teeth left and thieves are not afraid of him anymore. He has had a good life and now it's time for him to go." Old Sultan lay nearby, listening to everything. His heart sank when he heard his master's decision. That evening he crept into the forest to see his friend, the wolf. "My days are numbered," Sultan said sadly. "Tomorrow, my master will get rid of me." The wolf thought for a moment and then said, "Don't worry, my friend. I have a plan to save you." He explained, "Tomorrow, your master and his wife will go to the field to make hay. They will take their little child with them and leave the baby under the hedge while they work. When no one is looking, I will grab the child and run. You must chase after me and pretend to rescue the child. When I drop it, return it to your master. He will be so grateful that he will never think of getting rid of you again." Sultan agreed to the plan, and the next morning, everything happened just as the wolf had said. The wolf ran off with the child, and old Sultan quickly chased after him. Just as planned, the wolf let go of the child, and Sultan carried it safely back to its parents. The farmer was overjoyed. He hugged Sultan and said, "My faithful dog, you have saved my child. From now on, you will stay with us and be well cared for. You will never go hungry again." That night, the farmer's wife made a soft meal for Sultan, and the farmer gave him a comfortable pillow to sleep on. Later, the wolf visited Sultan, pleased that their plan had worked. "Now, my friend," he said, "since I helped you, you won't mind if I take one of your master's fat sheep sometime, right?" But Sultan shook his head. "No, I cannot betray my master. I will always be loyal to him." The wolf was surprised and thought Sultan was joking. That night, he crept into the farm to steal a sheep, but Sultan had already warned the farmer. When the wolf tried to grab one, the farmer caught him and beat him badly. The wolf ran away, furious. The next morning, the wolf sent a wild boar to challenge Sultan to a fight in the forest. Sultan had no one to help him except an old, three-legged cat. As they walked to the fight, the cat held its tail up in the air for balance, and because of its limp, it looked like it was picking up stones to throw. The wolf and the boar saw them from a distance and got scared. They thought the cat's tail was a sword and that it was carrying stones to attack them. Terrified, the boar hid in the bushes while the wolf scrambled up a tree. When Sultan and the cat arrived, they saw no one around, but the boar had not hidden well. One of his ears was still sticking out. The cat, thinking it was a mouse, pounced on it and bit hard. The boar let out a loud squeal and ran away, yelling, "The guilty one is up in the tree!" Sultan and the cat looked up and saw the wolf, trembling with fear. Embarrassed by his cowardice, the wolf climbed down and made peace with Sultan. From that day on, they remained friends, but the wolf never tried to steal from the farmer again. The end. This